Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Soulful Energetics. This incredibly high vibrational space was created so that you can thrive and evolve and gain wisdom and activate ancient truths within your soul so that you can become the greatest and highest possible version of your soul that you could possibly imagine. Hello, Stephanie. This space was also gifted to you so that your soul can find that soul tribe of people that you have been waiting to have throughout your entire spiritual awakening. Hello, Sadie. Good morning, Crystal. Oh, I love you guys so much. Okay, so today's energy is like super special because we have a new moon coming up on Saturday. Yes, so exciting. But we have a new moon coming up on Saturday. Good morning, Joni. Good morning, Katie. So today, the energy of that new moon is officially starting to enter our states of awareness. And I can feel it. It feels so rejuvenating, so revitalizing. It's like that. It's like after going for a jog for like ever, it seems like, and then you take that ice cold drink of water. It's just like super pure. Hello, good morning, Ronald. Good morning, Ashley. Hello, everybody. So we are just now able to start feeling the energies of the new moon starting to come into our energetic field, and boy, is it magical. Like, this new moon is all about letting the past go and really anchoring in your financial status and having anything within your social life or your financial life or your career life really starting to blossom, like new opportunities, new energetic imprints. It's gonna be really, really special. So today, tapping into this energy, it just feels like it's kind of a time for celebration and to really get your ducks in a row for what you are going to be setting the intentions of on Monday. Hello, Ashley. Yes, this whole entire reading is for your guidance, babe. So your soul can really gather the tips and the tricks and the tools needed to dive into this incredible day today. All right, let's start tapping in. These cards are just falling right out. I love it. Oh my goodness, so many big things are happening right now. It's incredible. So I'm going to be making a post. If anybody in the Soul Tribe is in my area here in the Quad Cities in Iowa, so I am so excited. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a separate post about this. I am because it's too much. Okay, yes, Ashley, I can definitely give you some guidance. This entire reading is for your soul so that you can really tap into the energy and maximize what you do throughout your day today so that you can really start anchoring in and becoming, your highest self. It's beautiful. So just a group reading. All right, tapping in. Kathleen, good morning. Okay, ooh, loving this. Such bright colors too. So paying attention to your dreams is really, really important right now. Good morning, Myra. Good morning, Kathleen. So pay attention to your dreams right now. I don't know about you guys, please let me know if this is happening to you too, but I have been having some really weird dreams lately. My brain is super strange. Sometimes, I'll go to bed and hello, Ashley, and good morning, Mac. Hello, everybody. Oh, just all the love. I love it. So our first card is paying attention to your dreams right now. So my brain goes through these really weird states of awareness where it's like, I'll remember my dreams sporadically, or I'll only be able to remember a piece of them, and then I'll go great lengths of time without being able to remember my dreams. But lately, for the past week and a half, almost 2 weeks, I have been having some super wild dreams. And a lot of members in the Soul Tribe have been posting about their dreams so they can get dream interpretation in the Soul Tribe group. So if dream interpretation is something that you want to kind of tap into and learn more about, I would definitely head on over there. But paying attention to your dreams is really important because this is where your soul is entering a different state of awareness. So the things that are happening in your dreams doesn't necessarily mean that these are things that are going to happen in your real life, but they are metaphors, okay? So your dream life is very abstract, but it's definitely a whole different world, that it's a different way that your soul and your higher self is speaking to you. Good morning, Elizabeth. Yes, dreams are so important. So let's say, for example, in one of your dreams, you are drowning in some way in some kind of water. That could mean that you are drowning in stress or drowning in anxiety or drowning in emotion. It's very, very abstract, but being able to pay attention to your dreams is super important because then you can start to interpret them and apply them to your physical world and what's happening right now. So it can have a lot of impact on the different types of way that you can shift things around, or maybe things need to change, or maybe you need to start looking at a different aspect in your life in a new way. That is what your dreams can start doing for you. So start paying attention to your dreams, because with this new moon coming up, everything's going to be heightened. Yes, yes. Okay, use your imagination and you will see the answer. I am loving that card. So yes, like I was saying a minute ago when we were first tapping in, like this new moon's energy that is coming about, that we are starting to feel today, is super magical and super intense. Like I read that this moon was going to be very intense on Saturday, but intense in a good way, like all things good, just showering you with abundance in all different areas of your life. So you start using your imagination and you will start to see the answers. So if there are any areas of your life that you are still questioning and still, kind of mulling over and still, on the fence about whether or not you want to make a decision or if you should go a certain way, just start tapping in and really asking your intuition. Feel it out in your intuition center. Ask this question to yourself, really tap into the energy of the universe, and you will start to receive answers from your soul, and you will start to receive answers from the universe. And this can come in the form of body signals. This can come in the form of those chills that you get. And this can come when you get a bunch of butterflies in your stomach, and it can come with different signs and synchronicities and angel numbers. But at all times, whenever you are feeling confused, you can always look to the universe, always look to your guides, always tap into somebody in the soul tribe, and we will all be here for you as you try and navigate these new waters that are coming up in your life. But using your imagination and starting to see the answer is also very key to manifesting. So one of a really great manifestation technique is just sitting down and tapping into the energy and getting into that meditative state, and then starting to visualize the things that you want to start manifesting into your life. That is how you start to become a vibrational match for the things that you want to anchor into your life. So using your imagination and being able to see the answer, maybe the options that you are being given right now are not for you, and you're meant to tap into the universe and really start manifesting your new reality and becoming a vibrational match for new things that are meant to start entering your life that you're not even aware of at this moment. So start using those visualization techniques and start tapping into your manifestation skills, because that is going to be really key right now. So anytime that your intuition is trying to talk to you, you can trust your intuition. That is coming straight from the universe, straight from your higher self. That inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So this has come up a lot because you are evolving, because you're growing. It has to come up a lot. The universe has to bring certain messages up a lot so that it finally starts resonating, so that it finally starts sinking in for you. So I remember in the beginning, hello Maria, good morning. I remember in the beginning of my spiritual awakening, when I was getting all of these intuitive hits and all of the signs, all of the synchronicities, I was being talked to, absolutely, but I couldn't trust that. I couldn't trust my intuition because I had lived my whole life not being able to trust myself. So that was a really scary concept for me. So the more that I healed, every time you heal and you are learning soul lessons, it's like you are shedding a layer of skin, so to speak, like the snake who is shedding its skin, and you are blossoming into a new you and a grander version of yourself. The more that I healed myself, the closer I got to my intuition, the closer I got to myself and the universe and my guides and my angels. And I really started to tap in and learn that every time my intuition told me something and I did the exact opposite because I couldn't trust myself or trust my intuition was right. So if there was one thing in my life right now that I wish that I could kind of go back and do, it would be to go back to all of those moments where my intuition told me something and I did not listen. And then it ended up being the right thing to do in the end. And when your intuition is telling you something, no, it's not always going to be something that's easy to follow. That is really, really key. I feel like a lot of people maybe just starting out or, really getting to that stage where they're ready to make those big leaps in on their spiritual journey. You have to know right now that not everything that your intuition or your guides or your angels or the universe that is going to tell you to do something that's easy. And it's not always going to be something, good morning, Herman. It's not always going to be something that is, of popular opinion. Like, you're going to have to stand alone at times, and you're going to have to really dig deep and anchor in and find that strength. But the more that you keep pushing forward, the more that you keep choosing, hello Cam, and hopefully Carly, yes, the more that you keep tapping into your intuition and the more that you keep choosing every time your intuition is telling you something to actually go for it, to actually keep moving forward, keep growing, keep evolving, and keep listening to your intuition, or those chills, or those body signals, or those signs and synchronicities and angel numbers. All of it has meaning, and it is all deriving from the universe and your guides telling you something. Hey! But the more that you keep doing that and choosing to listen to your intuition, the stronger you are going to feel. The more confident you are going to feel moving along on your spiritual awakening. The more that you are going to start trusting yourself, because I really feel like that hits home for so many people. When your intuition is telling you something, it's like one of three things you like, or all of them. You can't trust yourself, it's not of popular opinion, and it's not easy. And those are so key. That is so key to your spiritual awakening. And I know that it's hard to listen to that because you are an empath, right? You are a light worker, you are a light warrior, you're this highly sensitive person, and you just want to love everybody. You have the biggest heart, you just want to help heal everybody. So it's really hard when your intuition is telling you to let someone go. It's really hard when your intuition is telling you that you need to walk alone right now. It's really hard when your intuition is telling you that you have to end a love relationship that you've been in for X amount of time because it's not suitable for your soul. And it's really hard when your intuition is telling you all of these things that your heart and your brain are telling you that you want to do, but it's completely conflicting with your intuition. I'm going to tell you a secret that I wish that I had really gotten in my brain in the beginning. Listen to your intuition. It is literally never wrong. I thought that I knew everything in some way, shape, or form, like my whole life. You know, I knew better than my parents. I knew better than the people that were trying to give me advice. I knew better. Wrong. So many people, that's your ego talking. Good morning, Syed. Good morning, Ashley. That is your ego talking. That is this part of your brain trying to derail you from your soul work, okay? This part of your brain is always going to be in constant competition with your power center, with your intuition. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Kaylin. So listening to your intuition and actually trusting your intuition that it is guiding you to the places where you need to be. And it is guiding you out of the situations that you don't need to be in. Your intuition is your inner compass. The more that you keep not listening to your intuition, the more confused you are going to feel. The more stuck in a loop you are going to feel. The more you're going to feel like you are just running on this treadmill and you are actually not getting anywhere. And you're just wasting your energy and your time and your light. It's true. So, really taking into account that your intuition is your inner compass. Like that dream life, all those big dreams and goals and aspirations, your intuition is trying to lead you there. The universe is sending down signals and signs from your angels to help communicate to you through your intuition, through those body chills, through those body signals, through those angel numbers. Every single thing in your life has meaning. And that is what it means to really dive deeper into your awareness and really develop and activate those deeper parts of your higher consciousness and your inner truth. And I really feel that standing in your power doesn't just mean that you blend in amongst the crowd. You are a light warrior. You were meant to stand out. You are meant to stand alone if you have to stand alone. You are meant to be that great beacon of light that is being shown in this somewhat dark world at times, so that other people can be drawn to your light for healing that are meant to be on your path. So that other people, it's like that flag, I'm sure you guys have seen that meme where it's like, I don't want to stand out, I want to wear my weirdness, or I want to fly my weirdness like a flag so that my other weirdos can come in. That's what it means. It's being able to be yourself, authentic and powerful and just yourself. Good morning, Madison. Hello, love. And being able to stand and just be you and be true to yourself, and all of your soul tribe will come in. Those amazing jobs that you have been waiting to connect with are going to come. All of that financial abundance will find you. That love relationship that you have been praying and crying about, every day is going to start seeking you out. Because the more you grow and evolve and listen to your intuition, the higher your vibes go, okay? The more you are increasing your frequency, the more you are becoming a vibrational match to the things that you have been dreaming about. But here's the deal. This is why so many people get off track, is because you throw up this manifestation, right? You throw up this manifestation right here, And off in the distance, because you are throwing up this manifestation, you start going at it for a while, right? You're doing the work, you're doing all the things. So then all of a sudden the universe is going to start bringing this thing into connection with you, right? Because my hands are starting to tingle right here. So you're starting to bring in this manifestation. The universe is hearing you. You are literally manifesting it, but you can't see it yet, right? It's out of your reach. The universe is conspiring to get it to you because you have to keep doing the work so that you can go like this. But this is where people go wrong, is because people can't see what the universe is bringing in for them, they get sidetracked. Oh, bing! Here goes a low vibrational person. Here goes something that I'm not manifesting currently. Here goes something that's not truly in alignment with my soul. Then your energy starts going down. Then your vibration, your frequency starts going on. And then that thing that you were starting to manifest gets farther and farther away. Holy moly, like chills like crazy. But that's true. So every time your intuition is trying to tell you, hey, this isn't for me, listen to it, because you have no idea what is off in the distance that the universe is trying to bring to you right now. Literally. So when you are manifesting, which is key to the last card that we just pulled about using your imagination and you will see the answer, that has so much to do with your manifestation techniques. That has so much to do with the derailment that you are constantly allowing yourself to get into. So every time you are trying to be derailed, come back to center. Come back to center. Is this in my greatest and highest good? Question everything. The more that you get curious and you start questioning your life, the better your life is going to be. Because when you have that child's playful, curiousness, you are never going to lose your center. You are never going to lose that connection or feel like you are out of alignment with the universe and with your guides and with your intuition and your power center and who you truly are. The more you allow yourself to keep getting derailed, the more frustrating life is going to be. So just really start tuning into your intuition and having that child's sense of curiosity and start questioning everything. Because not only is using your imagination a way that you can start to get these answers that you have been questioning, but actually shooting out questions to the universe and your guides is going to get those questions answered as well. You know, when things start coming up, when I hit a creative block, when I hit any kind of, roadblock in my life, and I'm like, oh gosh, what is that about? I start questioning the universe. How can I get around this? What technique could I use in order for me to get me somewhere, to get me to my desired destination? I want this to happen in my life. How can I get there? Start questioning the universe. Why is this happening? Is this person right for me? Should I take this job? Should I lose this job? Whatever the case may be, okay? And it's really beautiful, throughout this channeled message right now, the key points that keep coming up are the careers and the finances, the intuition, and the love. And I just read this post about how this new moon is going to be all about those centers that we're talking about right now being heightened. This moon is going to be very intense. So going forward fearlessly, listening to your intuition and going forward fearlessly, okay? I gave you guys that challenge yesterday, about being authentic and just being transparent and being completely yourself at all times. Good morning, Kat. Being yourself at all times and really being transparent. The person that I am sitting here channeling this message for you is the same person that is out there, talking to the homeless guy on the street, or the gas station attendant, or my daughter, or my family, all of my friends, my coworkers. I am the same person all around, and it takes a long time to get there. I will say that. Because I constantly, and so many of you can relate to this, I felt like I had to live under this rock, and I felt like I had to dim my light 24/7. And I was stuck in this mentality that I needed to fit in. That was bred into me when I was a kid. Like, these are the popular kids, go and hang out with them, this is what they wear, this is how they talk, all this checklist, right? This checklist, and we talked about this yesterday. You are not meant to fit into society's box. You are a star-shaped peg, and you are trying to fit yourself into this square-shaped hole of society. It's not going to fit, okay? It's never going to fit. And the sooner that you realize it, the happier you're going to be. I wish that I had woken up spiritually a hell of a lot sooner than I did, but it wasn't meant to be that way. I was meant to go through my life up until my spiritual awakening, and even after my spiritual awakening, still really figuring out who I was. But now I know that I am meant to shine my light. You are meant to shine your light in all areas. You are meant to go forward fearlessly. You are meant to trust your intuition, trust the universe, and just keep manifesting your dream life. People think that it's so hard to manifest and it's so hard to create the life of your dreams. Well, it is, because of that diagram we just did a little bit ago. Because you're throwing up a manifestation and you keep going, and the universe is bringing it closer, and then you get derailed, you get sidetracked. Ooh, look at this shiny squirrel. Look at this shiny object over here. Look at this person who's no good for me. Look at this person, place, event, situation surrounding. Let me just go over here really quick. Well, all that while you were lowering your vibration because you've steered off course, and the universe is bringing that even farther away. But if you keep coming back to center, if you keep going forward fearlessly, if you keep not taking no for an answer, if you keep being courageous and just standing in your truth and literally just saying no to anything and everything that is not in your alignment, you are going to get to that dream life a hell of a lot faster than if you were to keep allowing yourself to be distracted. And you really just have to question it like this. Are all of those distractions worth the life that you were trying to create? Only you can answer that. I know from where I sit right now, absolutely nothing is worth what I'm trying to create right now. And it took me a long time to get there, very long, but I will never not go forward fearlessly. Like within this past year so far, I have learned how to be myself even truer, like even truer to myself. And I have learned how to really shine my light. And I have learned how to listen to my intuition even deeper. And I've activated so many spiritual ancient truths within myself. And I have allowed some distractions to get in my life. And every time I have allowed that, I haven't beat myself up about it like I used to, which is growth, which is me getting stronger, which is me showing myself in the world that I am evolving. And so it's just incredible. The things that we can allow are all meant to be, but I'm just simply telling you that you don't have to allow that to be. You can choose all the time what you want to be involved in. And your surroundings are a mirror of your insides and where your healing still needs to be. Good morning, Lon. Good morning, Stacy. Hello, everybody. I love you guys so much. So going forward fearlessly so that your dream life can really be anchored in and really questioning everything. And if you don't want to make it like a lot of questions, just make it one. When you start to feel like you are getting distracted, just ask yourself, is this in my greatest and highest good? Is this in alignment with where I am trying to go? Is this going to get me closer? Light activation questions, divine action questions like that send out a signal to the universe so that your angels can respond in the form of however your angels start to come through and speak to you through your intuition. So as you are going forward fearlessly, as you are continuing to be transparent and do all of this incredible soul work and, starting to trust your intuition, maybe like even deeper for the first time and stuff like that, just know that you are always guarded and protected. You have these helpers in the subtle realm that are always there for you, orchestrating your life. And they are orchestrating your life based off of your energy, based off of your frequency and your vibration, based off of the emotions that you house inside of you, based off of your thoughts. Okay? The universe literally wants to give you absolutely everything that you want. Okay? But the trick is that a lot of people forget and get lost in is that the universe cannot tell the difference between what you are thinking, if it is good or if it is bad for you. It's just a simple, ancient, universal truth. Whatever you are thinking about, whatever emotions you are feeling, whatever vibration and frequency and energy you are emitting is what you are going to get back into your life. It's going to circle around for you. So if you are thinking about all things negative and losing your job and getting cheated on and all of these different things, then the universe is going to manifest that for you. It's going to manifest more of that negativity, more of those bad, unaligned people and places and things for your life, okay? But the more that you keep, and that's why people get so frustrated too when other people say, it's all, just think positive. Just think positive, everything's gonna be fine, In a way, As cliche and as frustrating as that might sound, it's super true. But it comes on a hook of soul work. You have to do the soul work while you keep thinking positive thoughts and manifesting a better future. So whatever you are thinking about, whatever emotions you are housing, wherever your energetic vibrational frequency state is at, the more you keep doing your soul work, the more that's going to rise, and you are going to feel lighter and more courageous and more in tune with who you truly are, and then the universe can start bringing that into play for you. It's whatever your energy is emitting. Now, there's also another thing that I don't think people realize either, is that your vibration and your energy and your frequency also has to match your thoughts. So you can't be thinking all of these positive thoughts, but secretly in your energetic field somewhere deep inside of you, there's soul work that needs to be done that's just emitting pain and suffering and anger. You can't have those two conflicting, because the denser energy is what is going to win out in the sense of what the universe is going to bring you. So making sure that you are in constant energetic balance so that you can actually start manifesting the things that you want to come into your life is really important. But you are always guarded and protected as you go through and you do all of this soul work, no matter what the cat down the road says, no matter what, you are always guarded and protected. And it might not feel like that because of all of the negative things that are happening to you, or you get stuck in or caught up in. But the reason why those things are happening is because somewhere inside of you, you are triggering that to come into your life, and you are allowing yourself to get derailed. And it could be just that it's just a natural soul lesson that you signed up to learn in general, but you're not meant to beat yourself up and stay stuck there. You're supposed to keep growing and evolving. And throughout all of that, knowing and activating that ancient truth within you that you are always guarded and protected is so key to your evolution. Hello, Katie. So this is your life's purpose. Whenever you think, do this technique. Really do a meditation today and sink in, what does your life look like? What does your life look like that you would want to anchor in that ultimate dream? What are you wearing? Where are you living? What type of hobbies are you doing? What is your soul work? What type of healing are you giving people? What is it? Get down to all of the nitty gritty stuff. Whatever that is your life's purpose, to not only manifest, but to help heal the world and other people around you through your gifts, through your passions, through those big wild dreams and aspirations. That is truly your life's purpose. When you take out all of the distractions, when you take out everybody else's opinions and all of the ways that they're trying to make you not who you truly are, when you just strip it down to just your soul, whatever your biggest, wildest dream is, that is meant to be your life's purpose. So a lot of you don't know what that life purpose is. Yes, I think of my future every single day too, Kaylin. It's so important. It helps you manifest it. It helps you stay in tune with it. Helps your energy raise and just match with it. It helps bring in those people, places, things, and opportunities that are meant to help get you there. The more that you think about it, the more you can create it, which is where that visualization card technique came in today. It's where that visualization card, start visualizing and imagining, and you will see the you will see the necklace. You messed me up, Mac. And you will see that coming into your life. Thank you, Mac. But that is your life's purpose. So I know that for a lot of you, I get this question, asked to me all the time. How do I know what my life purpose is? How do I know what my soul mission is? And the only way that I can really describe it is when you know, you know. And what I mean by that, through example of personal experience, is that I didn't know that this is what I was meant to do until I started healing more. I didn't know that that's why everything had to happen in my life the way that it did, was so that I could use it all for personal reference to help heal other people. I didn't come to this realization until after the universe woke me up, okay? Which was 3 years ago. I did not know that until the more I started shedding everything that everybody told me that I was, and really healing and digging into that deep soul work that was so terrifying. I had no other choice but to look at it and but to do it, because it was greater than ever. It was more important than anything that I had ever been through up until that point. So you will know what your life purpose is and what your soul mission is the deeper you do your healing work. The more that you heal yourself, the more that you conquer and evolve and rise and choose your soul work over anything else. That will naturally start shedding its light into your consciousness of what you are meant to be doing. This whole soul tribe and soulful energetics and, you know, all the things that I've gotten certified in, none of that was made known to me until I woke up and well into the second year of my spiritual awakening. Because the first year was just my research phase. It was me doing the work for the first time in my life. And so the second year, well, like a year and a half in, more like, but it was still the second year. Like halfway into the second year is when I started getting certified and everything. It was when I started picking up on, you know, those intuitive hits about when I would read certain things or stumble upon certain workshops, and it just started activating. Little light bulbs just started going off in my head. The more I healed, the more I created space so that the universe could start shining that light of what my life purpose and my soul mission is. So if you feel like you don't know what yours is yet, then just keep doing the soul work, because that's okay. It's okay because you're not meant to know right now at this very moment, because you have things that you need to focus on. You have to heal yourself first in order to be able to go out and heal the world. And you have to, you know, everything. It's just that weird roundabout thing. So, exploring your options. Ooh, I just love this card. So exploring your options in all areas of life, and that goes back to that technique of questioning everything. If you are being faced with a decision and you don't, anytime, I'm not even going to say if, but when you are faced with a decision, you have to start questioning the intentions of that decision. You have to start questioning yourself, questioning this part of your brain, and really tapping in and coming and answering and going with the option that is most aligned with what your intuition is telling you. So exploring your options is coming up in this reading today, because you are meant to start using those questioning techniques. You are meant to start getting in deeper connection with the universe, with your intuition, with your guides, and with your angels. So every time you are being faced with a question, asking, is it in your greatest and highest good? Is it in alignment with where you are trying to go? And is it right for you? Is it meant for you? Are you meant to go down this path? And ooh, my hands just started tingling again. You will know. You will receive the answer right away. So exploring your options is really about exploring your intuition and the connection that you have. And I want to let you in on something. A lot of people also ask me how they can activate their spiritual gifts. Well, you can activate your spiritual gifts first and foremost by starting to tune in and listen to your intuition. It creates so much space within you because your intuition is a direct line of communication from you and this divine realm, you and the universe. So every time your intuition is telling you something, that's just like ping, ping, ping. It's just a direct communicative line. So you can, and it creates so much space within you, and every time that you start acting in accordance with your intuition, you create space within your soul and within your energy field and your frequency and vibration, so that more of those intuitive hits can start coming in, so that more of those soul pieces can start returning back to you or getting activated within you. So, I just love it. So exploring all of your options, because the world has taught you that everything is just black and white, right? But really everything is in color, and you just have to start tuning in to where your soul is really meant to go. And you have to just start really going forward fearlessly. You are not always you cannot please everybody, okay? You can't do everything all at once. You're not always going to please everybody. You know, it's not always going to be in popular opinion what your soul is trying to have you do right now. Your ears are ringing, yeah, totally, yeah, it's beautiful. So you just have to start going forward fearlessly. And the more secure that you are the more that you listen to your intuition, the more that you start questioning the universe and really start making the choices that are truly aligned in your greatest and highest good and what is going to propel you forward, the more fearless you are going to become. The more of that warrior essence is going to start coming out at you. Okay? So that took me a really hard time, because I was always that person that was like this social butterfly, always going around from group to group, and I never had like a home, really. And so socially, or literally, you know, my child life and my growing up was very, very hard for me, but socially, options-wise, I was like this social butterfly, and my internal compass was completely shattered. I had no idea where I was going. And so I got lost in translation between everybody else. I just kept hitting brick wall after brick wall after brick wall. And every time I would go around a different set of people, I would become a different person. I had absolutely no self-identity. And so I know that a lot of you can relate to that, because you're a people pleaser. You're still in that people pleaser stage of wanting to please everybody and of wanting to just be the best version of whoever it is that somebody else wants. Stop trying to live for other people and start living for yourself. And you are going to be free. You're going to feel so happy, so free, so in alignment with who you truly are. And it wasn't until I started doing that and being myself, finding myself over being anybody else's version of who they wanted me to be, that my life completely started changing. Completely started changing from the inside out. So explore all of your options. Because if you are given like a few set of options, you are so creative and you are so powerful and you are so infinite that I guarantee you that if you start getting in touch with your intuition, you can find another version or another option of how this desired outcome could possibly be. You just have to start tuning into you, okay? So write about your thoughts and your feelings as they come up. And this doesn't have to be something that, it always has to be in a journal. This can also be, I don't know about you guys, but in the notepad, in my phone, in my iPhone, I have almost 600 notes in there. It's not a joke. Because anytime anything is coming up for me, I have to get it out. So this is a really good technique. You can use the notepad on your phone. You can also journal, just typing it out. Getting anything out that starts to bubble up inside of you is going to create space for more ideas to start coming in. More creativity, more inspiration, more joy, more celebration. You're creating space. Okay, so if a lot of you are in those stages often where you feel like you have creative blocks, exercise is going to help release all of that stagnant energy within you, and journaling and writing things down as it comes in is going to create more space, because it's like a brain dump. So you have all this stuff coming or swirling around in your head, and so you're going to type it into your notepad or type it into your computer or write it down in your journal. So then your brain is clear. Now more information can start coming in. And I feel like that's why a lot of anxiety starts happening. That's where people find anxiety or depression or feeling like they're stuck and that they're spinning their wheels, because you have so much going on in your brain. You've got to get it out. You have to release it. All of those thoughts hold vibrations and frequency and energy. So you have to release. Do that brain dump. Do that exercise in whatever fashion that your soul is telling you that needs to come out. Release it all, so that you can start creating more space within your brain, so that you can feel freer, you can feel lighter. So, this is super juicy. I love it. I love you guys so much. I hope that this reading helps you throughout your incredible day today. I hope that you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being a member of this incredible tribe. Words cannot even express how much I love each and every single one of you. You guys light me up, make my day. I cannot wait for the day, in the future, whenever it's meant to be, that I can just hug each and every one of you that comes to some incredible retreat in some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful land. It's gonna happen, I promise. But for now, I love you. Please like and follow this page. Please make sure that you go back to the homepage. Make sure you click those two buttons so that you can get real-time updates on what is happening in the Soul Tribe. And if you are, please share this video. Please subscribe to this channel. If you guys have been waiting as much as so many other people have been waiting to really become more of an intricate part of this incredible tribe, I highly suggest you search the Soul Tribe and click on the tab Groups, because we have created our first group here. It is so incredible. There's almost over 15,000 interactions since we started it, between almost 800 members. So we're 20 off from 800 in there. It's the most high vibrational group I've ever been a part of, and I'm not just saying that because it's us. It truly is. It is a closed group so that you can share absolutely anything, and the only people who are going to see that information are going to be people here in the tribe who are just meant to lift you and support you and give you resources and all of the things, and find all of the love that you possibly need. So that is really incredible. I highly encourage you to go check out the group. You're going to be prompted after you click join to answer 2 questions and agree to the rules. Please do all 3, because those who do not, unfortunately, do not get admittance. We are keeping this the most high vibrational sacred space that you can possibly be in alignment with. So, good morning, Stephanie. Please watch this on the replay. So please share this video so that everybody else can start tuning into this beautiful day. And if any of you have been waiting to work with me one-on-one, I was given the information that you guys needed an offer. So I am offering my magical 11 card spread for 33% off until October 3rd at 3:33 p.m. Central Standard Time. It would be an absolute honor to work with any of you one-on-one, and this reading is going to be a live video chat, just you and me. We're going to open up sacred space together, do a meditation, and really dive in, and it's going to last anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours, and we answer all of your questions, and we dive into all of the information that your soul needs right now. So like, what is rising within you, what is falling away, what is being manifested, what a past life influence is, what a potential outcome is, some of your hopes and your fears, what something that you need to know right now in order to keep moving forward, and so much more. So we've got 11 different categories that we're going to tune in and dive into, and you are going to feel so rejuvenated and so on course and so ready to go out and take on everything and really start your life. Through that 11 card spread, I've actually had 4 people who have taken the reading to heart and actually ran with it and have started their own businesses afterwards. So if this is something that you are interested in, it's going to be available until October 3rd at 3:33 p.m. Divine Angel number 3 is everywhere. And I have no idea what I'm going to actually offer another offer is. This just came out of nowhere from left field, from spirit. It was just time to do this for you guys. So please message me here at Soulful Energetics. Use the code ANGEL33 in the message, and you will definitely get that discount. So I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day. Namaste.